This is the 2KMC, and it's time to check out what's going on in the neighborhood. On your screen is the schedule.
Hi, everyone. Thanks, and let's go. Well, it can be a circus. David, thanks. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Now we'll look at Anaheim's starting lineup. Harden out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Noel. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. We've got Murray. Marc Gasol is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Howard. And it's Leonard in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Noel. Long season, Brent, halfway through. Some teams try to create camaraderie with team dinners and team trips, and I would think that would help.
Well, that helps with your personal savings. You're not spending.
Absolutely,
You're not spending your per diem.
No per diem spend.
Well, there's a tremendous article that was written last year about what it is that Greg Popovich created in San Antonio. Funny thing, when that article came out about the Spurs dinner culture, I had people that were calling me up going, "You should read this," and I said, "Read it. I lived it." Are you kidding me? But absolutely, time like that, time where you have conversation, time in front of one another, where you learn about, hopefully you're learning about the vulnerabilities of your teammate, because in the end, that's what ends up making you stronger. So I think those kind of things help immensely.
Here is Harden following the basket by Dwight Howard. Harden right side. Passes it to Noel. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anunoby. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Here's Murray. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Anaheim. And it's Green missing. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside for Murray. Down low on the left block. Capella with the bucket.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Harden the pass to Noel. Back to Harden. The pass to Hield. The 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Leonard kicks to Murray. Again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Buries it from 3-point range.
What focus there. You go off the dribble, you got to have good balance, and Buddy Hield in a great rhythm right there.
Murray the pass to Capella. Pass to Gasol. Howard trying to free himself up. Gasol's shot is good.
And that's your all-star center. Gasol making a play. He gives this team a lot of size and a lot of toughness on both ends.
Now here's Green. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Clock at 6. From 13. Misses off the left iron.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Murray with it. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Sweet little floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater Boy, those sure are pretty.
And so it's the home team. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green.
That's all defense is. It is effort.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Marc Gasol is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Murray. And it's Howard in at center. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And here's Leonard from three. And it's Noel with the rebound. Anaheim trails by 8.
Well, it's been up and down the last few years for Nerlens Noel, but there are still some impactful numbers for the minutes that he's on the floor as a rim protector.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Murray right side. Gasol inside. Takes it from 10. Can't hit that one. Anaheim goes the other way with it. And for Noel, his numbers will never match the visual impact he has on the floor, wouldn't you say?
Oh, he's definitely a player about the little things out there. Just being a rim protector, making sure the guys think about him when they're attacking the rim.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And this is who he has become. Leonard, with the great body control, takes the hit and still able to sink the shot and one.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Harden against Murray. And Noel kicks to Green. Now, here is Harden. He's guarded closely. Just his first attempt. That's good on the jump shot.
And I love seeing Harden get room to shoot from that mid-range position, an effective scorer in that area.
Murray, the pass to Leonard. 1:56 left here in the second. To the middle. Here's Capella. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Capella's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Noel. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And he also controlled the boards. He just seemed to be in the right position every time the ball came off the rim.
Got that one up quick.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 5.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Capella bounce pass. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The list of contenders for the three-point contest is really interesting this year. Every one of these guys is capable of going lights out in a setting like that.
Yeah, the field is almost set, and I wouldn't want to have to make a prediction. These are all fantastic shooters. It's just a matter of who gets hot on that day.
You take a look at Hield. The third spot in the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And the excitement for this year's three-point contest keeps growing as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. Some amazing shooters in line to take part.
Hard to pick a winner out of that group of contenders, but safe to say it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Here is Harden. Following the basket by Dwight Howard. James Harden again from deep. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now here's Murray. The tray. And that would have counted, but his shot was... Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
I was super impressed with their shot.
And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Hield. Green is out there with Noel. Then it's Harden, and it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Capella, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and slam dunk by Noel.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds him.
Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader. Truly a special player.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by Draymond Green. Good D by Harden.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And they take the lead. Hield's got the lead up to 2 now for Anaheim.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Leonard. Six to shoot. To halt the run. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there, Kevin. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
Well, so many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angles.
For every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wronged? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Harden, that's good.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Murray outside. And here is Capella. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
That one is no good. Anaheim leading by 6. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Murray outside. With some arc, Howard. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And Howard loves getting positioned down that deep, knowing he's a force in the paint.
Now here's Noel. Pass to Anunoby. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Murray against Harden. Murray, good. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes to Anaheim. Green with the ball. Defended by Gasol. Green kicks to Hield. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Let this be a reminder, when you're going up for a shot, it's always important to know where Kawhi Leonard may be lurking.
17 seconds left to play in the third. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Murray outside. He kicks to Howard. Now Leonard for the lead. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And a nice defensive sequence there by...
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Anaheim on top as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Howard is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Murray. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Gasol at small forward.
A little awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Now, here is Harden. Kicks to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And right through it goes. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now here's Murray. To the right side. Bobbed up there for Howard.
I love how determined Dwight Howard is there on the offensive end. When he gets the ball in that good spot, nobody's going to stop him.
Harden surveying the D. Misses the 3.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Murray dishes to Howard. Harden against Murray. It's stolen by Green. Fast break Anaheim. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The layup missed.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Leonard. He goes up again. Green with the block.
Wow, gritty defense from Draymond, showing how tough it is and great timing on the rejection.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And the free throw good from Howard.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard. A physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Leonard against Hield. Leonard with the bucket.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket for this team more and more? It's Kawhi.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Anaheim. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Now here's Leonard. That one goes. Count it. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Oh, fast break. Murray's got it. And it's Murray with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and game is fully in their control.
That's good from Noel.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray, the pass to Leonard. Overhealed. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Timeout called. Anaheim. They're behind by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. And that one hits back iron. From deep. Hield can't hit.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 8. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Robinson for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.